How's it going? Today I'll show you how to get a couple of amazing and really spicy apps to your Firestick or Android TV. The whole process is actually pretty easy and will take you only a couple of minutes. So now, without any further ado, the first step you gotta take is of course getting the app called Downloader. And you can get Downloader free of charge from your official Amazon App Store. Just go to search on your device and start typing Downloader in the search bar. And as you can see, Downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. You click on it, and now that is the app that you need to get to your device. But after you get Downloader, it's not over yet, because you still need to set it up. And to do so, we'll need to go to the settings on your Fire Stick by clicking this button with a gear icon. Then you scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Open it. And now in here, what you have to do is turn on developer options for your Fire Stick. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's really easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you gotta start clicking on the middle button on your device and do it for 7 times. So let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. So open them, make sure to turn on ADB debugging, then go to install unknown apps, and from here all you have to do is locate Downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. And now we go back to the list of apps on your device, which is right here. Let's open it up, and now there is the Downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your Fire Stick. But before actually using the Downloader, there is one more thing which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is great pricing for us, the users. In the VPN app, just connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Belgium right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is going to be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online, and that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below the video or in the description of the video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So to do that, we go back to the list of apps on your device and head straight to Downloader. So open it, and when it loads, what you have to do here is open the search bar. And now in the search, we'll need to be entering the codes. So the first code we'll be using will be 127586. So once again, 127586. That's the code you have to use. Then you click on go. And now while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel so you will get even more content about Fire Sticks. As well as please hit the like button below this video. It really helps me a lot. Then you have to click install after the app was downloaded and make sure that the app is getting installed to your device. And after that, don't click on open yet. Instead, press on done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on your device. So click on delete and then delete once again. This way you get rid of the unnecessary files from your Firestick and save yourself some free space on your device. And that's really important, because by default your Firestick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And now let's go back to the list of applications on your Firestick, open it up, and here at the bottom you will find the first app that we downloaded. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines. Click on it and then press on move to front. This way the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be pretty easy for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and anonymous online. And then let's go back to Downloader and I'll show you how to get even more amazing spicy content on your Firestick. So we go back to Downloader, then on the left side menu, click on Home. You'll see that old code that we entered. Make sure to erase it, as we do not need it anymore. And now we will be entering another code, which will be 9535562. So once again, 953562. That is the second code we are using. Hit that little go button, and now the download of the second app should start for us. So as always, it doesn't take long usually, but of course the download speed depends on your connection. Then click install, and now the second app will be installed to the Firestick. After that, just like previously, click on done and delete the unnecessary files from your device. And then just go back to the list of apps on the Firestick, open it up, and there's the second app that we just got for you. But it is also not the last app today. So we put the second app to the front of the list, just like that, and go back to Downloader now, and we'll get even more amazing content for you. So you already know the drill. We go back to Home, open the search bar, again, erase the old code, which we have no use for anymore, and we'll be entering the third code now, which will be 572048. So it's 572048. That is the third code we are using to get the third app. And just like that, the download of the third app should start for us in 1 seconds now. And there you go. Now the app number 3 will be downloaded to your device. So click install, and now it will be installed to your Firestick. And then as always, make sure to delete unnecessary files from your device. And now when you go to the list of apps on the Firestick, you open it up, and here you will find the last third application. Put it up front, and now you got a lot of spicy content on your device. So enjoy the apps, and of course, never forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe online. See you next time. Bye bye.